Dave.
Picture. I've seen your picture in the movies.
Just how you doing, sir?
You're
You are.
famous. Okay.
Yeah. I'm happy. You're happy.
I'm happy.
That was a good shot.
So it's right in the bullseye to the left.
Just to the left. Half
Is
an
it
inch to the
high
left.
or okay?
No, perfect with the bull.
Let's go.
See if you can get on him. Which one? The red one. Well, Jim, welcome to the Eastern Cape. You made it down here and we're hunting with Khangela African Safaris. And we are along the coastal part of the Eastern Cape. And as you can see behind us here, the vegetation here is a little different to where you have been hunting in the past. It's a little bit thicker brush with open patches, and yeah, we're gonna hunt some of the coastal species here. There's some nyala. We get bushbuck here, we get a few animals that we don't get anywhere else, but only along the coast. And yeah, first day, we've seen a couple of nyala, we just haven't seen the right one. We've got great weather, so I'm hoping that all the animals are going to play ball. Yeah, we're going to see quite a bit of the Eastern Cape. I think we're probably going to travel inland a little bit, where the vegetation changes completely again and becomes very mountainous and tends to be a little cooler than here. And yeah, we've got 10 full days ahead of us here, and we've still got a lot to do. So yeah, how do you feel?
I feel good. I can't believe how different this is than the places I've been before. I've never seen the valleys and the hills, and being a farmer myself, and he's a cattle farmer too,
Yeah,
it's all about food.
definitely.
And I can't believe the vegetation and the animals we've seen so far have been beautiful. And it's an easy flight for you folks in the US. You just go to Joburg, you get on a plane to Port Elizabeth, and they pick you up. It only took an hour or so, and bringing in the guns was no problem whatsoever. And this fellow here, he's also a blazer salesman, so he's got good taste when it comes to guns.
Here we go.
So it's in the Lord's hands, and we need to stay safe, and I'm gonna tell them a lot of good doctor stories this week.
Well, there we go. Well, to the week.
Yes, sir.
Straight out in front of us. If you go to the left, just before this big cactus there, he stands on his own looking at us. Yeah. So we shot just to the left of him. Looked like it went a little to the left. Well, Jim, I actually don't know what to tell you this morning. We shot that impala yesterday afternoon and came back this morning to look for him. And we saw this carcass laying here, but we didn't think it was possible it could be him. And we carried on searching for almost a near 2 hours. And you and the cameraman came back here and found some blood. And next minute we worked out that this is the impala we shot yesterday. We have a little piece of skin left. We have the carcass left here. Hell yeah, behind us in these trees here, they just devoured him.
I wonder how the taxidermist is going to mount this right here.
Well,
You think this is a hair mount instead of a shoulder mount?
no, I think this you may just get a piece of maybe a napkin out of this one.
A napkin? But if you look down here, you can actually see where the bullet went in and broke a rib, and it actually exited right here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's no question that's what this is.
No.
So last night we had the buffet.
Well, I think definitely a brown hyena got stuck into it and probably some jackal behind it, but it definitely got eaten up to the bone.
Like one of my favorite sayings, it was like a blind dog in a meat house.
Yeah, well,
It just went crazy.
It was. I mean, I've never seen anything like this before in my experience.
Well, I have no experience, so you know I've never seen it before.
So yeah, Jim, now that we found this impala and we don't need to search anymore, we're going to carry on with the plan of the day. We're going to head over behind us here, behind the camera, just over the hills, and we're going to hunt a giraffe in the background there.
Awesome.
he turns his head
Okay.
and you shoot him just below the ear.
I'm at 200 sighted in, so we'll go about 1.5 inches lower.
Yes.
Okay.
Take him when you're ready.
Take him. There we go. There we go. Reload. Reload. Just wait. No, he's going to go. Okay. Well done, sir.
Thank you for being the coach.
No, I did nothing. You did it all. Go a little bit forward. You go a little bit in the classic. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, he's
So,
done that.
now he's done now. At 416 hertz.
At 416, I've never shot a gun like that.
And it looks light.
I'm gonna start taking testosterone shots.
That'll give them to you.
Did you put Viagra in that gun first? It was mighty stiff. So this is another example of conservation. This was a 18 to 20-year-old giraffe that was giving a lot of the females and the younger males a lot of problems. And we were asked to come dispose of this. And it turns out it is an absolutely gorgeous giraffe. Look at the gold coloring here. And now we're basically, once this thing is gone, now we're actually gonna let all the young males actually do their job now. And what an incredible experience.
Jim, we spotted 4 nice eland bulls just in the draw down here. They were in a little bit of a difficult place to recover, so we left the tracker. We're going to sneak down here, we're going to lay an ambush, and that tracker's going to walk towards them to see if they won't come over into this area down here below us where we can get a nice shot.
This looks like the sound of music when you look at all these hills. This looks like a movie set.
It is beautiful.
This is so beautiful. All right, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. He seems to think they're going to come for that through the open patch here by this big dark green tree somewhere here.
That or that.
Yeah, they come through here and they see this open patch. There's a feeder there in front of us.
Like at 50 yards.
No, 200, 250 out there, that open patch. front left.
Okay.
Praise God. Just thank God I got the right one and it's in the right spot.
There we go. Well done, Jim. Well done. Look at that big boy. Look at that nice big brush of hair.
That
Orange color, all muddy. He's got beautiful set of horns. He's got good length to him. He's got a pretty color. That's really a nice bull, Jim.
Thank you so,
Very nice
so
bull.
much. And I can't believe I actually hit him. It looks like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, no, we hit him all 3 times. I think this shot as a whole looks a little bigger. It's the one we shot through the bush. And the bullet maybe just had started to tumble and went through sideways.
I've never seen that before.
But yeah, but a beautiful animal. And you made a good shot.
Well, thank you so much. That was about a little under 200 yards.
Okay guys, we're back here where Tex left off. I'm Ty, I'm the owner of Khangela. My good friend Mr. Gore over here. We're gonna give it our best shot, and now you're stuck with me for the rest of the hunt. buddy.
Dr. Jim's gonna nail it.
There we go. We're gonna get it. So let's just mark that spot there. Yeah, it sounded good.
There is.
Thank
That's
you, sir. There is a little
it's a
blood in there.
double. Little bit of lung blood. Not much. But nice and hard all the way down. It doesn't have the open shape. There's two different shapes. They're either open or they're like this. But I don't know if you saw those other ones, they were white here.
Okay.
That's a sign of immaturity. But this one is rock hard.
Very
Rock
good.
hard.
And the shot was better than I thought, so we did okay.
Reload. He's standing. Reload. Do you see him? He's not released properly. Can you pick him up? He's not in good, huh?
So last night it was getting really, really late, and we had a bush buck about probably around what, 175, and he was totally facing away from us. That's what they call the old Texas heart shot. I didn't want to take the Texas heart shot, so we went ahead and he started to quarter, and when they quarter, they make a V. Just a sec. I don't see him.
Right in front of us. Right in front of us. Right here.
Again?
Behind the shoulder. No, let's not mess his cape up. Let's not mess his cape up.
Yes! So, as we were saying a minute ago, we had the animal, we hit him, and we decided to let him go. We heard a lot of grunting in the woods, and we thought we might have double lunged him. So we came back early this morning to try to find him. We got on a blood trail, we found him. He's still alive. We took care of it, and life goes on. And this was what my prayer was this morning. Lord, please help me find this animal, and God is always faithful. Amen. Well, we got up, came over here. It's a little chilly. Trying to find this poor animal last night that I thought I wounded. We got on some blood. We went in the bushes. We were looking close, Next thing we know is Professor Ty says, "Sir, I think we have a live animal." I grabbed the gun, we put it out of its misery, and the camera last night said that we had a low brisket shot. It's totally my fault. When an animal quarters away, it forms a V. I went in the center of the V. I should have went on the top of the V, and we found it, and God answers prayers. Another amazing morning.
Just see which has got the better cape.
That's good footage. You got it. Good job. Wow, good shooting. Good shooting. It's done.
Thank you.
Done.
I went to the top of the V.
Okay, just his head's up. He's down. He's down. Good job. Beautiful skin on that one. Pitch black.
Wow.
Yeah, very nice.
That
cape
is
on him.
majestic. Look at the white.
Not the biggest of horns, but old ram. Got a little bit of a skew on.
And he was quartering, so this
Yeah,
went
perfect.
this way, right?
Yes. Let's see if you can see the exit there.
That's what I want to see.
There's the bullet. You can feel it there. Feel it there? Perfect. I think
you,
it's a
sir.
good decision we made, just in case that first bushbuck he shot last night and we retrieved this morning. There could be a problem with its cape, and it was going through my mind, and when I saw these two rams, I mentioned it to you and you said yes sir, and here he is, perfect, and it made some good footage as well.
Yes,
Very
it
good.
did. Beautiful, beautiful animal.
Beautiful.
And you can actually feel the bullet right here, which is unbelievable. When you grow up, and as far as the meaning of life and things to look for, when I was young, my parents married each other, divorced each other 3 times. I moved like 16 times growing up, and there was not a whole lot of continuity. And when I was younger, I was trying to find out what makes people happy or what I wanted to do to be happy. And I started saying, maybe I should watch people that are happy. Well, I did. And the people that I found that were happy were people that were Christians. I didn't know what it meant, but I went to a seminar in high school and I played football and I was always angry, and I learned about the story of salvation and I became a believer, and all my anger left. And that's when my whole journey started as far as my Christian walk. And everybody worships something in life. Some people worship money. That's their number one priority. Some people worship sex. Some people worship muscles. Some people worship cars. Everybody in your life, you have something that you worship or you think that's very important. Well, I can tell you right now, after being a doctor for 42 years, the only thing that really makes sense to really worship is your Christian walk with the Lord. And I can go back many, many years, and prayers have been answered. Getting into college, I was told that there's no way you can be successful being a doctor. There's no way you're smart enough to be a doctor. And when you guys grow up, I want you to realize you need to have something to hold on to in life that you can have every day, because life is tough. And even a marriages that stay together, the percentage of marriages that stay together are so much higher when they have a Christian foundation. The only thing that's going to give that to you in life is your Christian walk. So I would really encourage, as you grow up and you get going, to really deepen your Christian walk and make sure your kids get involved in some kind of church. And I don't mean just like religion, I mean a truly personal relationship with the Lord every single day where you turn everything over. I have dealt with people that were in Mensa, that were geniuses, that were miserable inside. And the Christian walk is the only thing that truly makes sense. It's none of this, what do you call it, book face that you young kids look for, or face something or other, and all this social media and stuff. None of that stuff means a hill of beans. So while I'm still around, if I can ever help any of you guys, please don't ever hesitate.
Whatever you say. There's a nice pig up there, but I mean, I think there's lots of other spots for nice pigs, but not a lot of spots for nice nyala. Whatever you say. So yeah, so we're just going to get this talk, and then we'll find a spot to shoot through there. It's going to be about 270 yards. 270? 270. You can do it, I know you can. I can.
Yes. Reload. Yeah, opposite shoulder's broken, so that's good. Yeah, down. Down. Down.
See that warthog? See that pig to the right of the bush? He's in the same line. So you take the bush and you go right. Two spiral horns. We have to chop open it to get in here.
An absolutely beautiful animal.
Well done, well done, well done. As his patience paid off, we stalked this nyala and he wouldn't come out from behind the bush, and Patrick the tracker spotted to our right a kudu coming down the hill. And I thought, well, we're running out of light. Nice kudu, nice nyala, which one first? Let's take both. So I decided shoot the kudu. So Jim put a good shot in it. And the nyala ran out and stopped at 277, right?
277, exactly.
And he did a death run and jumped over these bushes heading for the river and died right here. We're gonna get him out, get some good pictures, and then go to the kudu.
2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up.
Good shooting. Typical Cape Bull, tight turns, not heavy horn, dark coloring. You'll see on the southern grader, it will be double the thickness, the horns. Double the thickness. And if you look down the pipe here.
You can see his eyes.
So you see that's only a pipe of what? Maybe an inch?
Yes,
An inch diameter?
yes.
The southern grade, we're looking at something at like 4 or 5 inches. Yeah, we want. Look at that.
Wow. I can't even imagine.
Okay, we've seen some good blessed buck this morning. We're going to put a stalk on a nice ram we see here. The sun's going to be in our eyes a little bit, but I'm pretty sure you'll be good, Dr. Jim. Let's
We're
do
going
it.
to give it our best, man.
Yes. 180 yards. When you're ready. Dead on his feet. There we go.
Thank God we got the right one. There's too many to pick from.
Look at him coming up. Exited on the shoulder.
Oh wow.
That is a big blessed buck. Well
You
done,
are
sir.
not kidding. I think you won $100.
There's 14.
What did you say?
17 and a half. 14, 15, 16, 17.
You just won $100, sir.
Dead. Look at that, but it still dropped and broke his neck.
get in the bottom here and get a bit closer.
Reload. He's going to drive, he's going to stop at those tall trees at the top. Hopefully they'll move around and give us some time to get into position. Just saw feet in the air. Good shot, Doctor. Good shot. 274. Well done. Very good. Very good. You smoked him. Perfect. Nice. Very nice. This is a copper blazeback. It's part of the blazeback slam. We put a stalk on earlier on him. He got away from us, but not this time. Doctor made a perfect shot at 272, I think. Told him where to aim for the wind, and it worked like a bomb. We obviously had the practice of the one before it, the big yellow blazeback before it.
It's literally, the whole Cape is it's just unspoiled. It's absolutely, it's like Austria. When I was in Austria, this is what this reminds me of. It's absolutely gorgeous, with an incredible outfitter also. Today, what do they call you, Dr.
Thys.
T-A-S-E?
T-H-Y-S.
This is Dr. Thys. So when I came in today, I decided not to go hunting this morning because we're going to do a rhino dart, which I've heard of, but I've never seen before. And what's amazing to me is I've been using injections on cows for almost 35 years. And I saw a lion done years ago, but this is the guy who started the whole thing. He was back when Louis Pasteur was around, back in the old days.
Just after the Great Trek.
So what's going to happen is they're going to take the helicopter, they're going to dart the animal. Apparently within 10 minutes, I guess, he goes down. And then they take the pictures and measure it. Then they're going to draw blood to see if the animal's pregnant, to draw blood to check the health of the animal, which is good for conservation. And then they're going to reverse it.
Check the ID.
Oh yeah, check the electronic ID. That's exactly right. So we will see. I wonder if they have to give him more medicine. So we went ahead and followed the helicopter. It took 2 darts to put him down. The first one went in at an angle. The rhino's skin is about this thick. So unless it goes all the way through, it's not going to be an IM injection. So the first one did not make it all the way in, so we had to do a second dart. Now he's down. They're going to measure. They hit him with the Vita dart. There's the veterinarian right there. And they're actually going to go ahead and draw blood and check for pregnancy and check for diseases and everything. And then he'll give him the antidote to wake him back up. Very, very safe procedure, very well controlled. It'll really be, plus we'll find out if the animal's pregnant or not.
Okay, here we are, back in the bush hunting. Thank you for your patience this morning and
No problem, brother.
allowing me to assist those other group on the rhino. I'm pretty sure you enjoyed it. It is a miracle in action, always working with rhinos. So
It is.
So we're back here. We've got one more favor to ask you. We need some warthog meat and soft meat, you know, the smaller female type of meat. If you can help me out, then we can get a pig and we can solve our problems. And then we'll go for a common impala and see if we can get a nice one.
Smoke him.
Fresh meat.
Did you get him?
Yeah, we got it. Okay, good. In there. The policeman's going to be so happy.
So this was the most difficult hunt of the entire week. We found a warthog, but in the back of my mind there's Gemma, my granddaughter, who shot one, and she told me not to shoot one because I was trying to best her. Well, Gemma, I didn't have a choice. One of the beautiful ladies at camp was going to get thrown in jail. So we had to shoot the warthog, and we're going to use it for bail money. So think of it this way, Gemma, we're trying to help somebody out. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Okay, we've seen an impala roughly around about 500 yards. We drove the truck up to about 300. We're going to drive the truck up to about 380 yards, and then we're probably only going to get about 10-20 yards of stalking. And nice male. There's 3 males there, and we're gonna try a long shot.
We have no wind, and Ty's the expert at long-range hunting, so we're going to give it a try. Go Blazer and go Huskama.
Bang!
Huskama does it again. That wasn't bad.
Look at this. Nice.
Very nice. Beautiful.
Okay, so it is the 25th of June. We've moved camp from the Eastern Cape to the Northern Cape. Just looking for certain species that don't do so well down in the Eastern Cape. Example, Roan. So we're gonna try for a really big Roan here. We are not that far from Colesberg, the town of Colesberg, and this is the manager.
Stud.
The stud manager, yeah,
Stud manager.
at Van Wyksfontein, Chargo Game Reserve, and we're going to be looking for Roan, Sable. Maybe we'll throw a lechwe in the mix. Who knows? Maybe a big kudu will pop out. We'll take it as it comes. We're at the shooting range because the elevation difference is very, very different. We are at 4,000 feet now. We moved from sea level up to 4,000 feet, so we're just going to let Dr. Jim have a shot at the range here and just see where his rifle is shooting and take it from there.
Sounds like a plan.
You got it on 100, sir?
I got it on 200, so it's going to be a little high.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect. Okay, so we spotted that Sable. You saw him. He's a magnificent animal. He's probably with, I don't know how many females, 30, 40, I don't even count them. But he's the one we want, and the wind's pretty strong. So we're going to try to do a shot under 250. As you guys can see, there's not a lot of terrain that we can stalk to our advantage, but there is a little ridge line here. But we just have to check if the wind's going to play with us. So just a little bit of patience, and then let's see if we can get set up and get you a good shot.
Absolutely beautiful animal. Absolutely beautiful. I can't even describe it.
Maybe we start to walk up there, just spot them, just find them first. Thank you. Good shot. He's not going anywhere. Perfect. Good shot. Very good shot. Perfect behind the shoulder.
Good
Leave
coaching.
them so they're nice and calm. Down. Holy jamoli.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Look at that. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. Very, very, very. This is the biggest sable I've hunted to date, so that's a tick for you. First time for me. You'll never have to shoot another sable again. This is a monster. Look at this arc.
Look at the size of the body.
Got a loose piece there.
That's right, we can fix
Wow.
that.
Yeah, you got him. You got him. I can see his guts hanging on the tree. Oh no, that was the female that jumped up, sorry. He's down. Give him some time, he's going out, his head's still up. Nice. It might not look like a big one, but that is a big one. As long as
This is part of the tiny 10, he says.
As long as it's longer than the years. Yeah, so we just loaded up the Sable and I started the truck up and I picked up my bidos and I saw the steenbok and I popped you the question and you just couldn't help yourself.
I couldn't help myself, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go back to being a doctor, no problem. This was 100 yards, but look at the size, it's like a little puppy. But the tiny 10 is another one of the big goals for Africa.
Nice. Old.
Sable and the steenbok earlier. Patrick's busy skinning. We had some lunch, hamburgers, and we come out to look at this roan. We're after a specific bull, a very, very big bull. We have spotted him in the big herd of cows behind us here. So we're going to see how they react to us and see if we can get him down.
There you have it. Yep, you hit him.
You definitely hit him.
Tough animal.
They're very, very tough. You see how big their bodies are.
My gosh, he's tough. There he goes.
3-2-4, 3-2-3, huh?
That was-
3-2-4.
All right.
And you didn't beat it.
Here, let me stand back 10 feet and then we'll go. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Dr. Jim dialed in his gun. I told him where to put it. The wind was directly behind us at that stage and he slapped it straight through the lungs. We followed up at 3:14. It was not necessary. The blood was pouring out of his nose. He was dead on his feet. And here he is. Congratulations. It's a beautiful, beautiful roan. For me, this is one of my most favorite animals. And today, with Khangela African Safaris, that Sable, pretty sure he's going to push very close to 52. We have not taken a 52 inch. We've taken 51s. We have not taken 52s, and then this roan is in the top 5 of my hunting career, and I've been doing this for 23 years, so you should be really, really chuffed with yourself.
I am so pleased I can't even mention it. And the quality of the animals, the quality of Khangela, the quality of the staff, the PHs, it's just, you're not going to get better. Incredible job, incredible afternoon, a day I'll never forget as long as I live. So this is the male. Remember we talked about a female model yesterday for Khangela? This is the male model for Khangela. This is John of Wayne.
John of Wayne.
That's right. This is the man right here, Mr. Ty. 6'2", built like a rock. And an incredible pH.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good shooting. This wind is not easy. I don't even know how many miles per hour it's gusting, but you can't leave this rifle alone. It will blow.
It took me so long to get this thing, get the crosshairs halfway stable. I've never had that happen in my life.
And good morning to everybody. We had a good rest last night, early night. So we spotted a big Kalahari springbuck yesterday while we were hunting Roan, and we thought we were going to end the day off on the high note of the Roan and leave the Kalahari for this morning. So we've had a nice breakfast, a good rest, and we spotted the Kalahari this morning. We did a bit of a drive around. We found him, and he's behind us, this hill over here. And we're going to put a stalk on and see if we can get him. Very nice animal. It's also part of the slam. Very natural to this area. Kalahari springbuck. And he's a big one. I saw him up close yesterday, and I'm putting my money on 16 plus inches. So that is a good one.
He's already made $100 on a bet. He's going to make another $100 today.
Smoked him. You're a sniper. You're a sniper, well done. Big springbuck down. Wow. Wow. I told you. 60% of the time, I'm right every time.
I like it.
Wow. Wow. That is a corker.
A corker.
That is a corker.
There's even food in his mouth.
Wow.
Leave that food in the mouth. Bless his heart. He went out happy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Jim, one of the guides yesterday had seen a good white blessbuck, and we're going to take a walk in, and we're going to see if we can't spot this guy where they last saw him, and hopefully we get him while it's still early. And if we get him, then I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to a game auction later on, where we're going to go and have a look at some wild animals, and I think you'll enjoy that.
I can't wait. So we woke up this morning, had 2 cups of coffee, eggs Benedict. I found out I'm back with John Wayne again, which is wonderful. And we're going to go after a white blessbuck.
You nailed him. Well done. That was a good shot. He dropped right there. Well done. Hi, come on. He's a dandy. He's a real nice male. Nice and long.
That is awesome.
No, that's a very nice place, Buck.
Beautiful job.
Yeah.
If you want a good hunt, this is what you do. This is Lucky Patrick right here. Okay, now we're gonna have luck all day. Good job, Patrick.
Thank you.
We've got a spot down here where we think there's white-flanked impala maybe. We're just going to take a walk in there and see if we find them standing there where they like to drink water. Maybe we're lucky and we get them early in the morning.
I hope so. This is the place where I messed up the other day, so hopefully I won't screw up.
There's one impala female. It's a dapple one.
Jim, our plan worked out this morning. We sneaked up, saw him with a bunch of does, and he gave us a shot. It wasn't a nice broadside shot, but I was worried that he was going to take off.
I was
and
too.
this hillside is pretty thick brush, and we took our chance. And for a moment there, we thought it didn't pay off, but eventually we let old Ruger, the dog, go. And old Ruger, he's still a pup, still learning. But he found the blood trail and showed us exactly where it is and came down this hill here, and there's the impala laying below us in the bush. You can hardly see where it is, it's so camouflage. But that's the white flank, and we got him.
Oh
Well done.
my gosh. So lesson today, make sure, we didn't have a choice today, but always take a broadside shot if you can, because it makes it so much easier. This poor thing worked hard, the dog worked hard, the trackers worked hard. This is a job well done and a lot of prayer. Thank you.
Well done.